My husband, Quentin James, and I started the Collective PAC because we just saw that there was really a need to support Black candidates that were running for office across the country. We felt it was really important to make sure that folks who are working to strengthen our democracy were able to be supported. And so we started in 2016 as a small organization endorsing just 5 people, to now we've endorsed a few hundreds over the last 5 years. Our mission is to build Black political power, to make sure that Black voices are heard around decision-making tables all across this country. To date, we've helped 300 candidates win their elections on a local, state, and federal level. We've been able to donate over $6.5 million directly into those campaigns through contributions. And we're working a lot harder to make sure that in 2022, we can endorse more candidates to help them be successful next November. We know that the midterm elections are vitally important to communities across the country. We are hoping and really working to make sure that we have a Black woman who is seated in the U.S. Senate. Currently, Black women have no representation in the Senate, but we know that Black women vote at a higher percentage than any other demographic in the country. And so we want to make sure that as one of our top priorities, we're getting a Black woman elected. But also, we have a historic number of Black candidates running for congressional positions and statewide positions. In fact, there are 4 Black women running for governors, and we've never had a Black woman governor in this country. So we're trying to make some historic firsts, but not just for history's sake, to make sure that we have representation of the Black community, again, in these positions that make a difference. We have now 2 sides of our organization. One is very much focused on candidates, but the other side, through our Vote to Live campaign, is working to educate and empower Black voters. Specifically, we want to make sure they have the information they need, which is rapidly changing. I mean, your polling location can be one thing, one place, one election, and it can be somewhere totally different the next election. So we have a really robust digital engagement plan to make sure that Black voters just know the basics of what do they need to bring to vote, where do they vote, but also making sure they have an opportunity to physically get to the polls. So in 2020, we had a groundbreaking program, a partnership with Lyft, where we offered over 100,000 free rides to and from polling locations. We are really working hard to double that number for 2022 because we saw the difference that it made to give people access to their polling location by giving them free transportation to get there.